Hi Scorpio, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 7th to the 13th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general for the week. So simply take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't. Okay, they're saying you owe it to yourself not to stress. That was obviously key wording for your reading. But anyways, I do also want to thank you in advance for your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you'd like to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email, shoot me a quick message. All the information, including that email, if I could spit it out, is down below in the description box, okay? I look forward to doing that for you. But as well, stick with me to the very end, don't forget to, of this video for your answer to your yes or no question. You will shuffle up your words at certain points this week. Don't let it get the best of you, okay? It happens to everybody occasionally. So the overall message I received for you, Scorpio, to speak upon your week, channeled from Spirit, you got stepping in the right direction. Stepping in the right direction. And the song that Spirit chose on shuffle to speak upon your week, My Way by Cassette. My Way. Good song, so I'll leave that down below in the description box for you to listen to. Look up the lyrics, however you want to go about it. But let's begin. As I put this to the side, we're going to begin by pulling a message or two from the Divine Animals Oracle deck. Okay, let's do some shuffling. Change and fierceness. There's a fierceness about how you're stepping towards what you deserve at this time, how you're dealing with certain conversations or difficulties. Just allow yourself to balance oneself out, as there are a lot of changes taking place at this time, or have been, or simply you're looking to, on top of it all, acquire or accomplish other changes, or one big one moving forward. And you will achieve it, but I need to manifest it in an optimistic, peaceful manner. Okay? That's key for you at this time. We're beginning with connection, tarantula. Okay? Why do you find the need to connect to new people? Why do you find that certain people are drawn to you when you don't feel they're going to bring you a level of happiness or bring the positive, better side of you out? There's a focus on being kind throughout this week and how that benefits you the most, and even seeing other people benefiting from that as well. Interesting. But all the meanwhile, there is a level of power that you desire at this time, that you want so badly. And I feel like that's power over your own situation, or just maybe power within your career. They're saying knowledge is power. Do your research this week and for whatever change you desire, or for an upper hand in one way, shape, or form. Interesting. Okay. There's an underlying focus on you needing to be one with the transformation that you're going through at this time, but also to recognize that your time will come when you're meant to spread your wings and fly towards a better life for yourself, or that change you simply desire. They could definitely be intertwined. They're saying now, be kind to oneself. Be kind to oneself. You owe it to you to implement self-care and to treat yourself with the utmost kindness, okay? I feel as if it's a very spiritually connected week where you are getting a lot of downloads, feeling passionate, but not feeling the need or the inclination to overexude yourself. There's something about both of these images having the eyes closed, okay? Male or female, I see that it's both women. But you will find there's a significant moment when you close your eyes, whether it's just to meditate, breathe, or whether it's within your dreams, you know, sleeping, napping. You're going to hear spirit, and they're going to inform you of something that's about to change, or an upcoming event that you need to be prepared for. I feel like it's to allow you to maintain that level of passion. You could be alerted by this communication if you're not simply used to it. Or even if you are, you could still be alerted. Just allow yourself to breathe and recognize you can handle it. And these messages need to be absorbed in the right manner. Therefore, you're being forewarned that they're coming in through this reading. Okay? For my lovely Scorpios. Okay, we're pulling from the Light Seers deck. I do feel like you're a bit burnt out, and that's partially why you are choosing not to overexude yourself. Bear with me, as they're telling me to keep the card in the reverse position, put it upright. Okay. All right, so we have 4 here. We have the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Swords in reverse. And so I truly feel as if you are being pushed to celebrate, to recognize who is right for you energy-wise. You're changing, you're developing. And this is why you're being pushed and feeling the inclination to step towards what you deserve at this time, the new, the different, the fresh, right? And it doesn't mean you have to overly stress oneself in the process. And I think you recognize that. There's something about the week, I feel like the first half especially, where you're not overly stressed. You feel this angelic feeling come over you, and you just have the ability to breathe as you sort through what you truly desire and how to go about acquiring just that. And I truly feel as if you will feel very much connected to 2, if not 3 at most, individuals that surprise you. They, on one level, will surprise you with what they're going through, what they express to you, what they share, but also it could potentially be who you bond with that shocks you as well, okay? The way you're connecting to people at this time is completely different, or will be throughout the week and moving forward, than how you used to connect to people. And it's a less stressful way of going about it. You're going to find that connecting with these 2, if not 3 people, will give you this even more so lack of stress. It becomes a release for you, a healing process. Okay, be careful not to overshare though. Okay, of course, open up, wear your heart on your sleeve, and tell them what you're going through. But at the same time, I don't feel the need to share everything I'm going through. Keywording. Okay, just be selective, be strategic. Okay. Not everything you're going through needs to be public knowledge. But we also have the Knight of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting, because this one was in reverse and now it's in the upright. And I truly feel like you're being pushed to take a step in the right direction, which will leave you kind of wanting to take that first step, or those first couple steps, and then charge towards what you deserve. You may feel the inclination to travel at this time, to experience more, to experience the different once again, to engulf oneself in new culture, to absorb it, okay? But Spirit's saying it doesn't need to be a charging kind of situation. When it's meant to be, it'll be. It's taking that first step, or those first couple of steps, even if they're baby steps, is very, very important at this time for your path, for understanding what direction you truly want to head in, or better understanding what you're going through, one's self-development. And all the meanwhile, it's like you go from feeling like you don't fit in with the situation to recognizing that you are your own home within, and therefore recognizing you can be that individual that feels comfortable anywhere, but why should you force it? And I feel like therefore you're trying to find a situation where you fit in 10 times better. I hope that made sense. But I feel like you're being given a key, right? This could be a week where you're given a key to a new home, a new residence, or it could be just a key to a new realization, a door opening for you towards a situation like a career choice. Again, it could even be residence or something completely different. I'm hearing office space, something to feel more comfortable, more at home, easier to produce your work, or to just do what you do on a soul level behind closed doors. You owe it to oneself. And being drawn to the song, look up the lyrics. It's about doing it your way. And even if you're still not fully sure how your way is as you're changing and developing, it's a week where you can just sort of go through those trial and errors and just figure it out, right? It's okay to feel low in energy. Don't force it, okay? With the King of Pentacles, a push to recognize that even when you're feeling this low in energy or depleted, or just not sure exactly where you're meant to be, but figuring it out all the meanwhile, you can still feel confident. You can still manifest. You're presenting work and thinking about your money in a lot of ways throughout the week. You could find that towards the end of the week, you're a little bit stressed over your money. You go from feeling quite content, and then an unexpected bill comes in, or you think about an expense in the future, or a change you want to make and how much that's going to cost you. Allow yourself to simplify it in one's mind and realize when you need the money, it'll be there. When it's divinely guided or divinely timed, you'll have enough for what you need, for what you desire. And what's meant to be paid off will be paid off when it's meant to. Did you hear how I started to get a little bit stressed as we spoke upon that? That was coming through with the 5 of Pentacles. as we talked about the King of Pentacles. Allow yourself to bring back or maintain that confidence when it comes to your relationship with your finances. You will be thinking about your savings this week, as we have the Knight of Wands once again. Okay, take a deep breath and keep beating to the drum of Scorpio, you know, doing your own thing. You are a very, very passionate sign, and I feel like at times certain people, places, and situations try to put out that fire and they might succeed temporarily, but you need to remember how passionate you're meant to be moving forward, as it's about wrapping oneself up in changes, specifically one big change to start where you're going to feel more power come to be. Okay, you're going to feel that passion easier to maintain. Okay, you owe it to oneself. I'm hearing it's all about you. It's all about you, Scorpio. With the Four of Cups, there's going to be points in the week, especially midway through the week, where you are not in the mood, okay? And given that you are manifesting and attracting in and expressing to the universe that you desire change at this time, you desire development, in your life, you need to recognize what and who's not meant for you, okay? It feels easier to recognize people at this time, okay? But when it comes to options for this change or these changes you desire, you need to be honest with oneself, okay? You need to look within for the answers, trust your intuition, and the red flags that pop up or remind you of past difficult situations. They're saying, or toxic ones. Allow yourself to recognize that you deserve better, you deserve different. It's a week where at the top of your reading, we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's all about a new job, a new financial investment or two, or all of which, okay? And if you desire it, it can be yours. Take a step in the right direction, even if it feels quite heavy at first or doesn't feel like enough. There's no need to run towards it, as you will get a reminder to do your research, to plan, as you get downloads as to how that's about to develop, right? Try not to expect the worst. As I feel like you will at times in the week expect the worst or just focus on what's not working so much that it's hard to recognize that things are developing in the right direction, to keep moving towards the new, the fresh, and what feels right for you at this point along your path, okay? Again, it's a week where you're reminded to keep moving forward as you continue past this week, but it's a life-changing week where you're taking a step in the right direction, and that's what matters, okay? So let's answer your question. They're saying with the Queen of Cups at the bottom, go with the flow as your life transforms for the better. For Scorpio. Alrighty, as it picks up speed, you're getting a no, okay? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hoping you have the most amazing week. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Scorpio.